Americans are fed up with their jobs. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Apparently, people want a new job. Well, really, do you think? My gosh, I can tell you what happened. This is so good for me because I love the data. I digest tons of it, but as a trained salesman, trained in the psychology of sales, which means trained in the psychology of people. This is really insane to me. Insanity. Whew, laugh at this stuff. It's like a built-in self-defense mechanism to wrap my head around what we're going to do here today, which is blow the lid off yet another very alarming trend that's going on. So apparently I saw some other creators and just news reports, mainstream media, and I'm sure you have as well, that 96% of all Americans want a new job. They're not happy with the job they're in, according to monster.com, a job website. Well, this is what happens, friends. This is about what happened during stay-at-home orders. 96% of us were sent home. Oh, we enjoyed it. What? For a lot of us, this was like a vacation. Now, like for me, I didn't like being stuck at home because I'm an outdoorsy guy. I'm into sports and Southern California lifestyle. Got a great life going, and then here comes this pandemic, kind of threw things in, a little curveball, we'll call it. But a lot of people, this was like a vacation for a lot of people. And they're like, I'm staying at home, Netflix, my stocks are up, I'm getting free money, I'm pouring it into these markets. These markets are doing nothing but going up because it was all pumped up on funny money, a casino climate. There was no organic growth. It was market manipulation. But most people didn't understand that because they don't watch channels like this. Congratulations to anybody who's tuning in today. If you're new, please subscribe. Subscribe right away. There's never been a more important time in history, centered and surrounded with like-minded people. Iron will continue to sharpen iron. But the realities are this, friends. I mean, it's pretty easy for me to see. A lot of people don't like their jobs to start with, right? A lot of people, it's very rare. I've always said, and you've probably heard this said too, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Like, I love what I do most days. It's not always rainbows and sunshine, even though I've been in the trenches. I've dug my way out of the gutter. I know I've got a different level of gratitude than maybe a lot of people because I know what it's like to climb out of the gutter. And my gutter is probably not nearly as deep as other people's gutters, but you get it. You know what I mean? I know I have a pretty big level of gratitude today because I know I haven't always been living this lifestyle, which all comes back to free time. We want free time, which takes us back to our topic. People had free time at home, hanging out. Everything delivered. Groceries, food, watching Netflix, free money, my investment portfolio that I just created through WEBULL or Robinhood. Link in the description below if you'd like to go ahead and download WEBULL free stocks. Might not be a bad time to take advantage of the free stocks. I mean, even people right now, you can buy so many stocks at a discount. Tesla's giveaway pricing. People aren't touching it. I've showed you properties across America. Cheaper to own than to rent. People still ain't touching it. Fear and panic. Be fearful and others are greedy. Greedy's and comes back to the psychology of people. The psychology of sales. Reverse FOMO. Herd mentality. People are afraid now because everybody else is. I better be afraid too. Holding on to everything type. You better allocate a little bit of money to go invest with. Now's the time to do it, not in the height of the biggest artificially created housing bubble ever produced in world history. That's what 10 million people just did. Waived inspections, waived contingencies, meaning they didn't know the health of the house. They're like, I'll just take it, I'll overpay my trust in my agent. The agent's like, woohoo, party time, I hit the lottery. Times have come and gone. White-collar workers are about to become blue-collar service sector workers, and they better act quick because those jobs are evaporating to everything. The perfect storm is here to deliver the knockout blow to our U.S. economy. Scary, right? It's kind of scary on one hand because we've been reporting on this. It all comes back, overstimulated the biggest asset class in the world, the U.S. housing market. Had they not overheated the U.S. housing market, maybe we could have escaped a lot of this blowback. But that was the biggest one. making agents essential workers in a health crisis. In a lot, you can go sell houses. We've dropped interest rates. We created this thing called FOMO. Paid people to stay at home. 96% of us were stuck at home. But here comes Scott Walters selling homes. Selling homes. I get to go work. You guys stay home. Enjoy the gravy train. I'm going to go stack cash. But I'm going to warn people and let them know this is a bubble. This is a real estate bubble. And it's going to have blowback. The dust will settle. We will pay the piper. So when I see a report from Monster.com, job search engine, that 96% of current workers today want a new job. They don't want a new job. They want to go back home. Lock me down and send me home. Give me free money. And then the work environment, you feel it. Especially, it's now starting to the equilibrium starting return a little bit out there, I would imagine. But I remember going to the store. We reported on it. Cashiers, pissed. They didn't want to be there. You masked them. You defaced them. People are pissed. No eye contact. No human contact. No human element anymore. We're social creatures. Nope, don't socialize. Avoid eye contact. People are unhappy. It's not that they're unhappy with their jobs so much. They're unhappy with their work environment. And they think by leaving one job and jumping into another one, that's going to magically... Now, a lot of the report was inflation driven. People make more money. Of course we want to make more money. We have to. We have no choice. We're running on fumes out here, right? 60% of all Americans don't have $500 as an emergency. That's alarming. And I've walked in those shoes. But that was before I understand economics, booms and busts. We just went through a really big artificial boom. And final thoughts. I come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. When you get a report that 96% of people working today don't want their job anymore, something's broken. And it might not be the job, it's the circumstances we created within our environment, within our society, within stay-at-home orders. People want to go back home. They don't want to be at work. You can't blame them, especially when the service sector jobs were the ones that reopened. Go back to work. Come back to the office. And then everything's weird now. Some people masking, some people not. Like you name it. People have post-pandemic stress. They're trying to figure things out again. And it's tricky. And then you watch the news, you're like, my God. And like we know about mainstream media, if it bleeds, it leads. And even though we tackle a lot of those topics here, we're hopefully doing it in a way that brings a human, not just some reporter today talking about the way, with no solution. We know the solution. Be cautious. Play it safe. Understand the waters we're swimming in. Insulate yourself. Don't go all in. Allocate some money now as fear and panic. Examining investment opportunities. Real estate. Cost to own versus cost to rent. Do you want out of your job? That's the way you do it. Insane stuff we tackle here. Thank you and congratulations to everybody who sticks with this channel. I'm going to continue to navigate us through this the best of my ability. Try to create some winners in real estate as we examine cost to own, cost to rent. Does it pencil out? Should I grab a partner? Should I do this on my own? Should I start with partners, eventually segue into my own? Everything will be covered here at this channel because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It'd be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, I think you're really going to love the next video on your screen, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I'll see you on the next video.